morning. I was asked to make a tutorial on Korean backdash. So, I guess I should just get right into it. Um, I'll try not to make everything sound too complicated because I have to keep in mind and always constantly remind myself that as much as I want to go really deep into a topic, you have to keep it simple so that, um, less advanced players know what you're talking about. So everybody knows the Korean backdash notation. I'm assuming if you watch this video, is back back down, down, or back up, back. Same thing. But most likely you're going to be using the back notation instead, right? Now, there are two ways to do this. After you do the first back down, you can kind of cheat a little bit and just do back quarter circle back. You see like I'm going down there? Yeah, you can do back quarter circle back after the first one. So if you find that easier, try that. Or you could just do the traditional back down, back down. Now, another thing I want to talk about is, like, I think it's like a bootleg Korean backdash, right? So when you first start off, your backdash is going to look something like this. And that's okay, because I actually, occasionally, instead of just going straight back all the time, you're then adding like stepping to it. So if your opponent's trying to do a running move or something like that, you're stepping and it's making them think twice about like trying to come and harass you with that running move. So this is fine also. Same thing here. It's actually good for lining people up. Like, you can sit there and backdash like this, and they're already lined up for a balcony break after one launch, and they don't even know it, right? Or if you want to put them on the wall, or if you feel like your opponent is getting you too close to the wall, like your back is over here, you can start step dashing, if that's what you want to call it. But yeah, those two options are really good for that. And let's see what else. There was something else I wanted to add too. Oh, sway characters. Okay.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
This took me a while to get used to.
Paul Phoenix.
Oh wow. Okay, Paul and Paul actually.
Get ready for the next battle.
So those options work with the sway character as well, but the thing about sway characters is, and I know a lot of people play Paul, so I should go over this too. If you don't do a true Korean backdash, then like if you're trying to use the quarter circle back notation that I told you about, back quarter circle back notation, you'll end up swaying backwards. Now, I mean, I've practiced backdashing with Paul so much that, like, I just get the Korean backdash most of the time. Like, it's hard for me to mess it up, but I'll try to mess it up on purpose. Let me see. Okay, that will get you screwed up. Oh my god, because you can't block while you sway. So if you're like this range or whatever, and you do that and it's not on purpose, my god, that's gonna cost you the match, because they're gonna hop kick or some dumb shit like that, and you're gonna get launched or wall slatted or something like that. So I do suggest, if you have a sway character and your Korean backdash isn't this tight, because believe me, if you pick a sway character and you try to backdash with them, at first it's going to be difficult until you get used to it. But I suggest you use the step dashing. Yeah, I think that's what I want to call. I want to call it step dashing. But you see people do it in tournaments all the time. I think it just like, there was no particular name for it because everybody just called it Korean backdashing. But I suggest that you do this. It's just as good as Korean backdashing, except you don't get away from them as quick, but you step away from them as you do it, and it's big distance that this covers, right? If you just go straight back, there's not much distance, and they could just keep rushing you down. But if you step dash, that helps a lot when you're trying to create distance or get away from a wall or line your opponent up for a wall, or you're trying to step a ridiculous running move to have. So that's everything on Korean backdashing that I know. If there are any comments, go ahead and post it under the video, and thanks.